brothers and sisters, we have heard the gospel reading today that it may also bring a kind of uh, discussions and arguments regarding how to understand this gospel reading or what would be the right attitude of a servant, where we have heard that who among you would say to a servant which has come in from plowing and tending sheep in the field, would say, "Come here immediately and take your place at table." It may be sounding as if this is making an equal footing with your servant and the master, or saying, "Prepare something for me to eat. Put on your apron and wait on me while I eat and drink. You may eat and drink when I am finished." And this also may sound, which is actually treating the servant, reducing him as a mere servant. But here at the end of the gospel it says, when you have done all you have been commanded, say, "We are unprofitable servants. We have done what we were obliged to do." The gospel today, my dear friends, would remind us actually that let us always remind ourselves that we are just unprofitable and useless servants. We are supposed to do what we ought to do. After all, our life here on earth is marked by our genuine service to one another. That we're expected to do what we're supposed to do. That we don't attribute, after all our accomplishments to our personal initiatives and abilities. Para pong napakagandang umalis sa isang lugar na hindi mo kinikilala kung anong ginawa mo at nagawa mo, kundi dahil ginawa mo lang ang dapat mong gawin. And this is actually reminding us of our right attitude on doing service and accomplishing things in life. Once we have this rector, every now and then he would always tell us about these words, and it sicked in my mind. We admire him so much, Father Rector, because of his words, his wisdom, and most especially his life and his works. That we admire him because he does a lot of wonderful things for us and for the seminary. But lo and behold, he would say to us when we appreciate him, "I am just but unprofitable and useless servants. I am only called to do what I expected to do." Isn't it? It's good. If only all of us would have the same mind and thinking and realization na tayo po'y dumadaan lamang sa mundong ibabaw. At ginagawa lang po natin ang dapat nating gawin. Kaya wala tayong karapatan para sabihin that we own, we attribute personal things of our personal accomplishment. Because in fact, dapat lang nating gawin ang dapat nating gawin. Pagkatapos po tayong mabuhay at maglakbay sa mundong ibabaw, we could say to God that we are but the profitable servants, and yet we are faithful servants. My dear brothers and sisters, the very reason why Jesus Christ said this is because he's trying to correct an attitude among the Pharisees and the scribes, among his people, that they always look after entitlement. They always think who is the first. Remember? even among the circles of Jesus, among the 12 apostles, when James and John would say, and the request of their mother, that one of her sons will sit on the right and on the left. And then they became angry towards these brothers. And yet Jesus Christ said, who will be the last will be the first, and the first will be the last. Truly enough, my dear brothers and sisters, that in this life, let us always be reminded of this, that we are only but unprofitable servants. We serve, we do things, we accomplish things because it's expected from us. Let us always remember that all things that we do should not personally attribute to us, but reminding us that we should only do them because they are expected from us. At the end of our life, let us always joyfully say and proclaim, I am, we are, only unprofitable servants. We just did what we are obliged, expected to do. Amen.
Please stand.